Hello, hello! Alright, alright. We are here for a big match tonight. Thank you all for joining. We have Ionized Esports against Wilderness. It's gonna be a really important match in this third division fight for the first spot. And yeah, looks like the teams are ready. Just waiting for one last player doing last minute preparation, seems like. Oh, and we have Coach Shogun in chat as well. Good to see, good to see. Unfortunately, Shogun is not able to join us here on stream tonight. He is stuck at work, I think. So that's a bit unfortunate to not get inside information in what Ionized are thinking about the bans and picks and how the ban and pick went. But yeah, for those of you that like Valorant, I think the stream should be up by now. If Oblux is doing his job, there should also be an Ionized Valorant stream going on YouTube right now. I'm actually not sure where I find these live streams, to be honest. Can't seem to find... I don't know, I'm not sure. He's supposed to be streaming at least. And I think he is. But yeah. The Valorant League is going to be Ionized's first match tonight. The match you can watch that on YouTube if you'd like. But I think that it's got to be a lot of action coming down here in League of Legends. Both teams fighting for the first spot here. And I think the winner of tonight's match is going to be in the driver's seat for that first place spot and the promotion to second division. So yeah, I feel like Ionized, they've been playing a lot of teams lately that has been like key games for Ionized to win. Beating teams that have not lost yet in the season. So yeah, this one as well is going to be really important. Wait, what's happening? Vanguard update. Okay. Not sure why that popped up right now, but okay. No way, sponsor. Yeah, we got a sponsor lately. We can, I guess we can shout out to Seabird for being the last sponsor. Came in with a nice deal in early April. Really happy to have them on our team. For those of you that don't know, Seabird, they're selling a lot of nice kayaks. So feel free to go check it out. But right, here we are. We're gonna do the pick and ban phase in the client tonight, it seems like. And both teams are ready.
If I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you.
A true hunter never rests.
Nice to ban away Rengar. Okay, I assume that's a target ban. We see Wilderness banning Y and Maokai. And that's two picks we have seen Ionized utilize really well. I would expect Ionized to do a lot of target bans here tonight. Yon, pretty sure that's another target ban. Yeah, I was looking into Shogun's notes yesterday, and oh boy, he has done a really good preparation for Ionized tonight. So yeah, expect them to do well here in the pick and ban phase. think they're coming really well prepared. And of course, I would assume Wilderness as well have done their homework.
Yeah, yeah.
And Gragas gonna be banned away. Ooh, Jinx is gonna be the first pick here for Wilderness. And that's definitely a champion that also was scouted out by Ionized. I'm pretty sure they had Jinx on their list of champions they might consider to ban out. But yeah, so far the Jinx is gonna be coming through here for Wilderness. It's gonna be interesting to see what the AD carry Sansi prefers against this Jinx in the bot lane. A lot of options. Ionized, they're gonna pick Ivern here. It's gonna be their first pick. And we did see Ionized last week with a really nice team comp where they utilized Ivern and a lot of other stuff. Worked out really well. Oh, and it's gonna be the Varus. Oof, oof, ooh, interesting. The Varus, he has a lot of damage. And also really nice to have the CC on the ultimate. Super nice ultimate to pick off people. Ooh, and Ari coming through here for Wilderness. Seri scaling against Jinx, easy win. Yeah, that was maybe also an alternative for Sansi here. Is so good at the AD carries, Sansi. He has such a big champ pool. So I think he was considering a lot of options here. But I think Ionized, they have a plan about this draft. And I think they have already decided how the team comp is gonna look. Zac being picked up here for Wilderness. A really strong pick in the top lane. We saw Osten be really strong on that Zac earlier this season. Definitely a champion you can do well in the 1v1 scrimmage in top lane. And of course, could also be utilized in the jungle. Oh, and we see the Akali being picked up here by Bacon in the mid lane, most likely. Oi, oi, oi. Bacon's signature move. Yeah, I think we're in for a treat here. He has been so good on that Akali. Love to see it. And Ionized to ban away Emilio.
Hey, never pick a fight you can't win.
Seth is going to be taken away from Osten here. Yeah, looking forward to see crazy mid plays. Yeah, same Nikolai. It's going to be really interesting to see how that mid scrimmage goes. The Ari could definitely be handy as well for doing some roams and stuff. But I think Akali is going to have so much pressure in the mid lane, so it's going to be hard for Ari to roam and do stuff. We see Lulu also being banned here. 2 support bans here for Ionized. They don't want any support champions to be able to buff up this Jinx. I think Melee or Lulu are probably 2 of the strongest supports that can boost your AD carry. Oh, but this time we see Nautilus being banned away from Ionized. I think Ionized would have been happy to have a Nautilus here. We have seen Aim Goat and Aim Bear being so good on that Nautilus. But instead it's going to be Alistar being hovered here. Braum, Alistar. We saw Braum last week. It was a really effective pick, but this week it's going to be Alistar. Aim Bear picking up that Alistar. Yuumi. Yeah, I think Yuumi has been nerfed too hard. We haven't seen a lot of Yuumis lately. But Yuumi, oh boy, she's such a fun champion to play. I had time a couple of months back where I played a lot of Yuumi. Super fun. You don't do any work and you just hope that you have a good AD carry. Or a good team in general that you can play for. Alright, Jen having picked up here. It's also a good support champion. Really nice shield that Jenna can bring in, also the ultimate. Could definitely be handy in a team fight. Oh, and Volibear as well. Okay, this is interesting. I think Osten would have been happy with a Volibear in the top lane here. But okay, we know that Osten, he knows the matchup against this Volibear. But yeah, a lot of champions being taken away from Osten here. He's not able to play Seth, not Zac, not Volibear. We've seen him on Kled, we've seen him on... Ooh, the Shen. That's a really nice pickup here for Ionized. A champion you can play with ultimate teleport. It's so nice to split push with a Shen. When you have the option to just join a team fight. Especially if you can utilize a teleport advantage. If you know that Volibear is not sitting on teleport, you can just split push with Shen, and even if you don't have the teleport in Shen, you can just ult in to a team fight and help your team out. Make it a numbers advantage. And I think that's what Ina's gonna look for here in this match. I have a feeling. And yeah, I think this Ina's lineup looks really, really scary. Of course, you can say it's only 2 champions with a lot of damage here on Ina's side. And Villainous, they have the super carry in Jinx, but also a nice front line with Volibear Zac. Yeah, a lot of nice utility on both sides, to be honest. I can't say I have any big favorites in this pick and ban, but I think Ionized are looking good there with some comfortable picks and things we have seen work out earlier in the season. Spicy comps, yeah, I definitely agree, Shogun. Really spicy comps in this one. And I think it's going to come down to what lane, or to how much pressure the teams can have in top and mid lane. Because if you make pressure in one of those lanes, it will be openings for you to roam and make plays across the map. Help your team get an advantage when you're fighting for an objective. Or just look for a good opportunity to gank. Roam. And especially the RA Shen can utilize their ultimates to be quick. To rotate to other lanes and help the team out. So I think that's going to be the key for both teams here. Oh yeah, fuck, we need a vote. Sorry. I'm messing up. I'm sorry. I'm gonna bring up the vote in a second here, chat. I'm so used to Oblox doing this job, but tonight I'm here all by myself because Oblox is the one streaming the Valorant match right now. But of course, we're gonna have a vote in a second. Create vote. Who is gonna win? Ionized or Wilderness? We're gonna do 2-minute vote. What side is Ionized red team? Yeah, Ionized are red. Let me swap that. Wilderness. Okay, 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes for voting. Ionized wins early, mid, and late. Easy. Let's hope so, Shadow Ships. Money on Ionized early, mid, and late game to Wilderness. Oh, okay. So Shogun are putting some pressure on Ionized here. If he thinks that Wilderness have the advantage mid-late game, I think this could be a hard fight for Ionized. But okay, we'll see how it plays out. Of course, it's gonna come down to how you establish an advantage or not. And how well you play together as a team.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually the Zac top lane. I actually thought it was Volibear top lane. Interesting. Looks like we have everything set up here. Oh, but look at this Ionized signature move. Bringing their whole team towards Tribush here in bot lane. Janna are gonna sniff it out though. So not gonna find anything here Ionized. But yeah, looked scary for the Janna there a second. And Wilderness, they're spam pinging towards the red buff. A bit scared there. Zac top meta in LCK. Alright, makes sense. Makes sense. That might be the reason why we see the Zac in the top lane. But we saw it when Osten played Zac as well. Such a strong champion to have in top lane to scrimmage because he's so healthy. If you're able to pick up the blobs that Zac spawns when you fight, he is so hard to kill and take down. And the passive as well. As long as you can get back to your own turret, you're usually safe. Even though you go down and the passive gets procced. Yeah, so much sustain with that Zac. That's so true. But Osten, he knows how to play against the Zac as well. He knows that the blobs are important to destroy the sustain of Zac. And a lot of players in the top lane, it feels like they just ignore the Zac blobs. But yeah, it could be so important to deny Zac some of that sustain. Aim Bear pushing away the Jinx here to deny creep. Well done by him. We see in top lane though, the Zac has established some pressure here. He's gonna get the level advantage here early on. Also trading pretty well against Osten. In the mid lane, it's pretty even. Kali maybe with a slight pressure advantage. And we see a ping coming in from Ionized there. They did spot Volibear on the red buff. It's handy to know. Oh, and we see Moonslax with a good gank onto the Zac here in top lane. Nice taunt from the Shen. And this might be first blood. Oh, the flash out from Zac is not going down. Or, yeah, passive goes down there. Ionized should be able to secure the first blood in top lane. But we see flash, charm, Ari comes in. But first blood goes over. This might be another kill going over to Ionized. What a good early player. And it's another taunt landing from the Shen and Ionized. They have established a really good opening here in the early game. Wow. And we see the Ivern there coming into play. A really early gank. Well done by Moonslax. Helping out Osten. Of course, Zac was pushed so far in. He created so much pressure in the top lane. And then it becomes really easy for Moonslax to secure the gank there. Oh, but Bacon might be in trouble here. Charm nearly connects, but yeah, should be safe for now. That's a really close trade though. But we know that Ari already spent flash in the top lane to try to get something back here. I think if Ari held that flash, it would have been a kill here in return in the mid lane. But oh, Zac again. No passive this time. It's going to be rooted. And Ionized, they are going to find another kill onto the Zac. And Shen is running away with this top lane. And again, really well played by Moonslax here. Been part of all 3 Ionized kills. And we haven't even played 5 minutes yet. So good on this Ivern. In the bot lane, it's really even in the creep score. 39 to 38. No huge advantage there to any of the teams. Ooh, have to be a bit careful there, Bacon. Almost getting hit by the turret there. Just stays out. That was so close. I think he... if he hits that turret, he might be in some trouble. But of course, Ari not level 6 yet, so... no ultimate to run down the Kali. right now. Oh, and Shen, he has a big advantage here. Early Cinders, Bime's Cinder. Bam is Cinder. It's gonna burn down the sack slow and steady. And yeah, now we can really trade with the sack here. Look at the damage coming through from the Shen. He's gonna deny one of the blobs as well. Well done. And Volibear hasn't been able to find anything right now. He has been farming pretty well though. 44 creep score. Oh, but this time might be an opening for him to find something in the bot lane. We see Aimbear flashing out. He's gonna smack the Janna away. Oh, but look at this. Shen ultimate coming in and Ionized might turn this fight in the bot lane. Oh, he gets stopped. Ay, ay, ay. Ionized could be in some trouble here. Now we see Bacon on the roam to the bot lane. Can he find a kill onto the Wilderness bot lane? He finds the Janna, but it's not able to find the Jinx. That's so close for him. But a bit unfortunate there. Well done by Zac. I assume Zac stopped the Shen from ulting. Oof. And Sansi, he survives. But yeah, I think that's a good play from Wilderness. 2 kills going over to the Jinx in that trade. I think they're really happy about that. Jinx now 500 gold advantage over Sansi. Oh, and we see Osten. He's going for the trade now. Zac with so much sustain is healing up so much by collecting the blobs here. But yeah, Osten, he has a 1k gold lead in the top lane. Should be stronger than this Zac. But we see it. Look at the sustain from this Zac. So annoying to play against. Oh, really good charm by Ari, but it's not gonna find anything more. Unfortunately, the Janna was not in the right spot to follow up on that. Oh, but Aimbear looking for a counterplay onto the Janna here. He finds the Janna. Oh, it's gonna be rooted and banged over to the pit. He actually saves her. That's so unfortunate for Ionized. They had the Janna locked down, but yeah. Somehow Aimbear smacked the Janna over the wall. And we see Ari on the roam here towards Osten in top lane. He dodges the charm. And that's most likely going to save his life. He has to run away though. Could be in some trouble here, Osten. They're going to dive it. Shield coming up. Oh, Shen's so low. And he finds the kill. It's so low, but he finds it. Unbelievable. The Ari is tilted right now. He is so mad. Fox not happy about the ganks here towards top lane. I think the Zac is also a bit angry right now. Why are you running down top for me? Ari is saying. And Ari, yeah, not too happy about that. It was such a close play though. But we have to credit Osten. That sidestep on the charm. So important for him. Oh, and we see bot lane going in. A lot of damage coming through here from Sansi. And Janna is just going to be executed. And while that is happening, Ionized also pick up the dragon here. First dragon of the game, 9 minutes in. And Volibear now coming down towards the bot to cover. Looks like he doesn't want to fight there. Oh yeah, what a match we have. We might be in for a 3-game series. It feels like both of these teams have some good League of Legends to show tonight. But so far, Ionized with advantage here in game number 1. And yeah, I don't think Zac can fight this. Look at the mini-wave as well that Shen has collected. So hard for Zac to win out on this one. A lot of minions helping Osten here. He's gonna trade pretty well. And yeah, we're going for another fight, and Shen is winning out pretty hard on this one. Oh, and we might see a solo kill here now. Zac ulting. Shen, of course, no ultimate to use in the fight there. But yeah, still trading pretty well. And yeah, Volibear not in the area to contest the grubs here. We saw that Ionized picked up the first 3 void grubs and might look to secure another 3 here. But Sansi has to be a bit careful. Could be a dive coming in here. I think Volibear is thinking about it, but yeah, with Aimbear being in bot lane as well to cover for Sansi, it's gonna be hard to dive the Alistar Varus. We'll see. Looks like they are gonna go for it. Aimbear pushes away Volibear at first there. Sansi clears out the wave. Just gonna look for a reset there. Don't have any gold to spend on the back here, Sansi, but just gonna go back, get healthy, get some mana. Ooh, and Bacon, he sidesteps the charm there, and Ivern on the counter gank. Ionized might look to turn this around. Yeah, we see Ahri has to spend ultimate there. Volibear might be in trouble now. Good charm from the Ahri. Connects. Oh, and Jinx ultimate. Luckily for Ionized, it misses. And they are going to find the Volibear. It's going to be Ivern getting away with that kill. But a lot of members coming in there from bot lane. Wilderness, they have so many members. Oh, Jinx might find a kill there. It's going to be Bacon going down. Ivern almost died as well. Ionized, they didn't follow that. Sansi and Aimbear, they stayed in bot lane. And yeah, not gonna get any turret plates either here, looks like. And Osten is in some trouble now, actually. Zac has gotten some okay items, and I think Osten, it's gonna be hard for him to trade well against his Zac right now. Even though he has a nice gold lead. But okay, now he's gonna get help from Ivern, and look at that, so much damage comes down. And Ivern is here to secure the kill yet again. Passive is going to be procced, and they should have enough damage here to secure. Oh, it's going to be a teleport onto the bluff. Ahri coming in with the teleport. Smart move from Wilderness. And Ivern is going to find the shutdown on Ivern. Osten might also be in trouble here. For now, it's a 1-for-1 trade. Osten flashing out, and yeah, in the end, a 1-for-1 trade. A lot of resources spent, though, from Wilderness with that teleport. We see that Akali is just waiting. Akali is so ready for Ahri to come down here, but now it's just going to go up and cover. Take the wave. Oh, while all that is happening, Sansi again targeting the Janna. But yeah, the Jinx is so strong right now. 3 kills. A lot of CS, and it might be Aimbear going down here. Solo. Yeah, it's gonna dodge that ability, or use the minion wave to dodge that Jinx ability. And what a fight. We see the gold as well. It's Wilderness tying up the game here. We have to say only 1k gold lead over to Ionized. But of course, Ionized, they have secured all 6 void grubs. They have secured the first dragon of the game. And they definitely have the advantage here. Oh, and we see Munchlax in some trouble now. A lot of damage coming through from the Ahri and the Jinx. And yeah, it's just going to be executed. Sansi and Aimbear not in the area to do anything. And Jinx is going to get a triple kill. Ionized, they are giving away the lead they had established. And suddenly Wilderness are in the driver's seat. Ay, that's a game-changing moment right there. So unfortunate for Munchlax to just stay in that bush. I think he was a bit too confident there, Munchlax. He didn't expect that much damage coming through from the Jinx. But we see that the Kraken Slayer is completed. And yeah, suddenly the Jinx is 1,500 gold over Sansair. And yeah, I think she's going to be a really pain in the ass to deal with for Ionized. Important that Akali maybe can get some good items here. So far, only boots being bought there, and some components, but no full items on the Akali yet. I think it's gonna be so important that Ionized can utilize Bacon's Akali to shut down this Jinx. And yeah, she also has a spicy shutdown right now. 650 gold bounty. Oh, really nice taunt there from Osten. He expected the Zac to jump out. And he actually lands the taunt mid-air before Zac can land onto the ground. And because of that, he's winning out on the trade pretty well there in the top lane. Oh, so close to connecting the taunt there. Nice ultimate from the Zac, pushing Osten under the turret. And yeah, suddenly Osten is not trading that well. And Zac, with a lot of damage here and a lot of sustain, it's gonna be hard to win this for Osten. He's gonna deny some of the sustain there, but yeah, look at the Zac. Actually really strong with his Sunfire Cape completed. And yeah, Osten might be in trouble now. Damn. I think he's hoping for Munchlax to join this, but I don't think they can fight when he's that low. He does have teleport available to just TP back to the laner Osten. And Ionized are looking to secure yet another objective here. So far, I would say that Munchlax has been the really important champion here for Ionized, making sure that they have collected all objectives so far. All neutral objectives have gone over to Ionized, and that is going to be a big thing in the end there. Well, we see that Wilderness, they have a 1k goal lead right now. And as long as they can protect this Jinx in teamfights, Ionized are going to be in some trouble there. We see also how quick they burn down the turrets right now with that Jinx in the mid lane. Just going to burst it down, and suddenly Ionized, they don't have any mid-tier first turret there. And yeah, I think both of the teams here can feel the pressure and how much this series means to both teams. And it's nice to have a short breather here. I think we're gonna be in for a lot of action. And I also think we're gonna start to see how Ionized are gonna play this. I think they will try to establish a lot of side lane pressure and then go for the fight. But Aimbear being caught out there might be in some trouble. Might be another kill going over to the Jinx. And look at it, Wilderness are just gonna wait for the Jinx to be in there in life with 7 kills now on the Jinx. Also completed the Infinity's Edge here. Ay. Yeah, this Jinx is so massive right now. And yeah, I think Wilderness, they are looking to collect this next dragon here. They have to stop Ionized dragon stacking at least. So if Ionized can find a pick here before next dragon is up, that would be really nice for them. And maybe Munchlax, I mean, maybe Osten can create a numbers advantage here somewhere. I think that's what Ionized have to look for. But right now, the Shen can't really push out too far and create a lot of pressure. It's hard to do that right now. Let me see if we can get the dragons up here. Objective timers. There we go. Yeah, dragon spawning in 6 seconds here. And Ionized are in a good position to ward this up, to get control of the dragon pit. Might be able to take out the pink ward here from Wilderness. Ivern might be in trouble though. We see, yeah, they're just gonna run him down. And Munchlax being caught out. Ionized, the rest of the team is not there. And that's such a big mistake. He didn't have enough cover to go for that. Didn't respect Wilderness there, Munchlax, and he's gonna fall. So quick because of this Jinx. And yeah, Ionized, They have to find a crazy counterplay here. Sansi in big trouble. They have to kill that Jinx. They can't let the Jinx just free hit. Then the fight will go on. But we see, oh, Bacon coming in with the counter gank here. But really nice Janna ultimate to make sure that life is very much shutdown going over to Sansi. And now he has to find a way back. The call is popping up. He finds the kill on Janna, and it's going to do so much damage to the stack as well. Is she going to go for the dive now? Bacon slowing down a little here. Of course, Dragon did go over to Wilderness, but Ionized to find our return kill here onto life, and that's so important. Big bounty going over to Sansi. And he's equalizing some of that goalie that the Jinx had. And we spoke about it. I think that's what we have to see more of from Ionized. Bacon needs to be able to find the angle, the gank angle, to flank around and find the Jinx. And Ionized, they might look to crash another one here. A lot of Void Grabs spawning. And we see it crashing yet again. Bacon in some trouble though. He's too deep and it's just gonna fall for free to the Ori. And suddenly Ionized again caught out of position here. So greedy to go for that. And this could be a disaster. Baron is up. We're 22 minutes into the game and Ionized are most likely gonna be wiped here. So much damage coming through. This Jinx is just popping up in Ionized. They have nowhere to run. Osten might be escaping, but no, he's just gonna fall. There's no way for him to run, and Wilderness, they have the opportunity now to cement the lead. And yeah, they're looking so good in game number 1 here. Ay. Some individual mistakes there from Ionized. We saw it at the Dragon Pit first. It was Munchlax on the Ivern. A bit unfortunate trying to clear out that pink ward. Then a little later, after Ionized had found the return kit on the Jinx, Ionized gets a bit too greedy when they push down with Rift Herald. Bacon rides it for another crash, and yeah, suddenly all of Wilderness is there to burst him down. And off that kill, they actually get the Baron here, and look at that goalie right now. Oh boy, oh boy. Ionized, they are in trouble. And yeah, I don't think Bacon can fight this Sack right now. Sack so big. Even though he lost in top lane early on, he has been able to come back into the game and he is basically as rich as the 4-kill Shen of Osten. So yeah, big credits for the Sack here to find a way back. Oh, a really good charm here from the R. It's just gonna instantly burst down Sansi and Ionized. They don't have their big damage dealer right now. It's only the Akali here with a lot of damage on the Ionized side. Yeah. I think this draft of Wilderness looks really good right now. The Jinx is just so fed. And with the rest of the comp as well, it's gonna be next to impossible for Ionized to find something here. They are gonna try though. Gonna try to go for the Ahri, but look at the damage coming in from Jinx in the backline. Nothing Ionized can do, and Bacon gets deleted. And game number 1 is gonna go over to Wilderness here. Nothing Munchlax can do. It's just gonna be bursted down in the fountain even. Yeah, this Jinx is too far ahead. Sansi can't deal with it either. And yeah, I think we're gonna see Ionized ban on the Jinx here in game number 2. I know that it was in the notebook as well. Ionized was looking to ban that Jinx if it came to it, but they had other priorities in the pick and ban phase here in game number 1. Well, yeah, well done by Wilderness. They take the first game here. And congratulations to you viewers that were betting on Wilderness. Your channel points are being paid out right now. Oh, damn. Tsunami on the winner side again. He is such a rich man right now. 3 others as well. Who was the 3 others? Can we see it? Life diff. Life diff. I think that's fair to say. Jinx was really, really good there from Wilderness in game number 1. But I don't think they're gonna be allowed to play it again. I think that's the only Jinx game we see here tonight. I guess we can do a 10-minute vote. Should we do that? It's gonna take some time for the teams to get ready as well. Let's do a 10-minute one. There you go. Game number 2. Who's gonna win? I think we can say that Wilderness, they are favorites here after seeing that game number 1. Important that Ionized can maybe get a team comp that's a bit stronger in the mid-late game. I would love to see Sansi on a hyper carry. Like Jinx. Also a bit hard for him to play against that Ahri as well, I think. The Ahri is so scary when you're playing such an immobile champion like Varus. One charm connects and you're dead. We saw it in the late game there as well. So much damage coming through from the Ahri. A solo kill. When a good charm hit across the wall. But okay, while we're waiting, let's jump over to the Valorant stream. Not a lot of actions going down right here. How did game number 1 go? It's best of 3s. Easy for 5 stars. Let's go. Wait. Am I chatting as I know? Oh, fuck, I should not do that. That would be dumb. To ask a question, how did the game go? As Ionized. I love the layout though, it looks really good. Looks really good. Should definitely have that for the league team as well eventually. Okay, so 5 stars won first. That's unfortunate. What was the score though, do you know? So far, it's not going after plan there for Ionized tonight. League lost their first game, Valorant lost their first game, but hey, it's still a long night. We could be in for a 3-game series here. Let's hope for that. Put some bulk effects on those biceps. Yeah. That's one way to do it, Shogun, but we don't do photoshopping, eh? We only show the real deal. Valorant team looking buff? Yeah, I know. I think the League team needs to start working out in a gym or something. I need to do photoshopping edit on our part as well. Ay. I can probably do something about your biceps, Shogun, if you want to flex it, but I don't think I can do anything to the chicken legs. So you're gonna have big biceps with chicken legs, if that's okay. Looks like Wilderness are really eager to get the second game started. Ionized still doing last minute preparation here before game number 2. They're just typing that they're soon ready for this number 2 game. Sansi will coach them. Yeah, let's just hope that Sansi, or half the coach Shogun, can be. Because then I think we're gonna look good there in game number 2. And we have to remember, Ionized started off really well. But I think it came down to Wilderness finding some good return plays. And also that Shen is hard to split push against the Zac. Zac is so hard to deal with. We saw that Shen was far ahead, but yeah. When you don't have that ultimate to do damage, you are going to be in some trouble. And it's also going to be hard. We saw that Zac was stopping the Shen from ulting in to try to make a number advantage across the map. And yeah, Wilderness played it really well. They played from behind, they came back, and oh boy, they came back with a Jinx in the bot lane. We see a lot of the same bans here coming through yet again. This time it's gonna be the Jinx being banned out though. I love to see that from Ionized. Important that they do that ban, I think. The Jinx was such a big problem to deal with. Zac is gonna be the first pick here for Wilderness. It means that Osten needs to find another way to deal with the Zac in the top lane. I don't think Shen is the answer. Not enough damage on Shen as champion. But this time, might be Ionized picking up the Ahri here. And it is. Bacon. Gonna play the Ahri this time. Oh, it's gonna be the Seri this time for Sansi. And that's one of the super carries that can really pop off in the late game. It's gonna be interesting to see the answer from Wilderness there. Might be a Kog'Maw coming out. Kog'Maw can be pretty annoying with the snipes and everything. A lot of damage coming through, but not. It's gonna be the Kai'Sa. Last second swap here for Fox. And Wilderness, they're thinking a lot about this third pick. Not sure what champion to lock in. It's gonna be the Janna yet again in the bot lane here. Ionized, they have the possibility to lock in a Nautilus this time around. I would be surprised if we don't see the Nautilus. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe they have other plans. We know that Aimbear is so good on that Nautilus. And yeah, there we have it. No surprises. I think he's really happy to be able to lock that in. I think Ionized, they're happy to play against this Volibear again in the jungle. Volibear wasn't really a problem, it felt like. It's gonna be a Gragas ban here, yet again.
Hey, never pick a
Set
fight.
is gonna be banned out, so was not able to play Set this match either. I'm a bit surprised that Ionized prioritized that Ari so hard. And that they don't just go for a pick for the top lane here right away.
Heart of a weakling.
And Volibear is actually going to be banned here. Ionized, they don't want Wilderness to have that option in the jungle yet again.
Happy to set this one up.
But I'm pretty sure Usten is going to pick the top lane right now. Who is it going to be? Or maybe it's just waiting, because, of course, Zac could also be used in the jungle here for Wilderness. A nice flex pick. But we'll see. Amumu is gonna be the one in the jungle for Ionized. Oh, and Kassa then being hovered. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be the Anivia, most likely. I also saw this in the notes. Anivia might be a scary mid lane. It was saying in the notes they have a good Anivia player, this Wilderness team, but now it's gonna be Xin Zhao. Could still be the Anivia though. We will see. But I think Ionized, it's not gonna be a surprise to them if the Anivia comes out there. Aurelion Soul might be the pick. Bard, nah, that's not gonna be the pick, that's for sure. It's gonna be the Corki actually in the mid lane. Okay, okay. So Wilderness here could maybe say that they are on a poke compare with the Corki Kai'Sa. Some long range abilities to get the damage done. Oh, and yeah, this pick, I feel like this is such an important pick. We've seen it so many times over and over, how important this top lane is for Ionized to win out on. Oh, it's gonna be the Renekton. That's my least favorite pick, but that's just in personal opinion. Usten has proven me wrong before. He has been able to win games on this Renekton, but me personally, when I see a Renekton, I always feel like the team is losing. The team that has the Renekton. Aye. We'll see. We will see. Hopefully, it's going to be a good pick. I think it's definitely going to be a better champion to play against Zac than the Shen. And let's be honest, the Ionized strat didn't work out. The Shen pick was a good idea. I think it was a good plan, but in the end, the Zac was just too strong. You can't lane against Zac with Shen. It was too hard for Usten to make any counter pressure or make enough room for him to be able to rotate or roam with his ultimate. So yeah, in that manner, I think Renekton is actually a good pick here. It's definitely better than the Shen pick. So just let's hope they can establish the lead that they had in the first game. If Ionized can get Usten ahead like they did in game number 1, oh boy, that Renekton is going to be really scary. So I think, I think Wilderness, they have to be prepared for this. And they probably are. So a lot of good ganks from Munchlax here in game number 1. A lot of resources being used towards Usten in the top lane. And he worked out a couple of times there on the Zac. I think Zac is going to play a bit passive this time. More passive, at least, I would expect. But yeah. We have a really, really interesting game number 2 here. And votes are done, I think? Is it already 10 minutes? I'm not sure if you're still able to vote. I think the votes are done. Oh, and we have so many points being spent on an ionized win here. 28.2k. Only 1.2k on Wilderness. Okay, interesting. Really interesting. And of course, Tsunami is one of the 4%. He might be the one securing a big chunk of channel points if Wilderness takes game number 2 as well. Wilderness only have haters? Nah, that's a lie. We saw in game number 1. Wilderness had... they were the favorites. 66% was voting for Wilderness in game number 1. But yeah, the chat is hoping for a 3-game series. And I'm with you. I'm also hoping it's going down to game number 3 here tonight. Tsunami gambling addict. Yeah. Can't blame him though. He was hooked after he won that massive pot earlier on there. Let's just tune into Valorant real quick before our league game starts. Let's just see what's going on here. It's actually a timeout. We see Ionized. They are 2-3 in this game.
And we are back from the timeout. Let's see if they've gotten some lectures on 5 stars. Seems like they've been doing a little rotation here, sending Killjoy over to A site while Fade, Raze, and Omen is hitting C.
Yeah, I'll look through some good. Oh, what's happening here? Game has been paused. Water incident. Ay, moment for Ionized. Not starting too good here. Some of Ionized players have spilled some water. Let's hope that the keyboard is still working though, because that would be a big disaster. Having the keyboard ruined already. From one post to another, exactly. And I hope Riot fixes this this timer soon. Rift Herald over Baron timer, not ideal. Ay. It is what it is though. Or is it actually the Void Grubs? Yeah, maybe it's the Void Grubs over the Rift Herald. No, this is the Void Grubs one. What? And this is the Baron. Why is this doubled up? I think one of these timers are meant to be in this field, right? Most likely. And yeah, this is not a good sign. I feel like this is a long pause, right? I think we need a keyboard swap here, seems like, yeah? Who needs a new keyboard? I'm not sure. Are you driving, Ox? Are you ready to jump in the car to provide a new keyboard? Let's hope the boys have a spare keyboard somewhere. We are getting the ready right now. Oh, actually, it was the Wilderness saying they were not ready. So Ionized, I think they fixed the problem pretty quick. Put it in the microwave. Yeah. And there we go. We are back in the game. Ionized versus Wilderness, game number 2. We see a lot of pings coming down here from Wilderness. They're pinging the top river here. And then they ping the mid. Ionized, they're running as a unit. Oh, don't bug out on me, game, please. No, are we having a spectator bug? No way. Please. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's always such... It's so nerve-wracking when that shit happens. Oh, and Ionized. Bring so many members. Yeah, not gonna find the Kai'Sa. Was standing in a smart spot there, the Kai'Sa. Expecting the Ionized squad to push in. Ionized do get the ward down. And Villainous spending 2 wards to cover their jungle there. Bacon. Oh, could start the charm here. Nice charm connects. Unfortunately, Ionized not lining up the CC though. So Sinjar should be able to just dash up, but no! It's actually gonna be the first blood on to Austin. That's so important. The champion they want the first blood on. Oi, oi, oi. That's gonna be a nice advantage in the top lane here. Of course, not able to go back and spend the gold just yet, the Renekton. But that was such a nice play from Ionized. I was a bit sad there, because the Auric Charm and the Amumu bind or bandage toss was landing at the exact same point. I think it's way better if you can connect, chain connect the CC there, but it was definitely enough for Ionized to secure that kill. Sinshao not been able to flash out from that situation. And yeah, that's also gonna delay his start there. We see him now on the Raptors. It's gonna be 1 camp behind Amumu. Oh, and look at the damage coming through from Renekton there, but also Zac with a lot of damage onto Renekton. They will really have a fight in the top lane here. And I'm a bit unsure, why did Sincho start Raptors and then go down towards bot? I would assume that's slower than going the other way, but I don't know. Oh, we see Leif in some trouble there. Munchlax with a really good gank here on towards the top. I'm not sure what is Leif doing in this position. Why is he so far in towards Ionized base? So surprising, and Usten gets another kill, just like game number 1. Usten is running away with his top lane. And I think this time it's gonna be really nice for Ionized to have this Renekton with an advantage. 700 gold lead right now. Bacon though might be in trouble there. Sinshao with a nice gank. We know that Sinshao still has his flash. But Bacon spends his to get out of that situation. Well done by him. He also has to teleport up, so he could just TP back to lane. Not gonna be able to buy a lot here though. Bacon. Not the best back timing for him. But it is what it is. Oh, and such a nice hook there. Almost connecting onto the Jan. Now this time might be Usten in some trouble here. Oh, and we see Zac with the flash here. Amumu here for the counter gank to Usten with some nice dive steal, but it's gonna be a shutdown. Amumu finds one onto the Sincha though. Is he gonna be able to find Leif as well? I don't know. He has a big mini wave here on Munchlax. You also have the double buff. And it's gonna be another kill onto the Zac. Well done by Munchlax. Such a good counter gank from him. Wow. So well done. But Zac is TPing back to lane. Munchlax should just get the fuck out before Zac is jumping on him. And he knows that. He's gonna run away instantly. So the lane is not in the best position here, of course. Could just freeze it like he is doing right now. Life is gonna deny some of the creeps for Usten. But yeah, look at this. Usten with a nice lead, and also Munchlax now pretty rich after that play in the top lane. Oh, and the charm nearly connects onto the Corki there in the mid lane. And we see down in bot, it's a really even game. Bacon has to be a bit careful now. No flash on Bacon. What is he doing? Being caught out there. Yeah, that's a misplay from Bacon. Lack of wards. Did not know that Sinshao was there, but oh, that was so easy for Sinshao to just hand over that kill to Corki. You don't want to see that if you're an Ionized supporter. Felt like that was a bit too easy. Has to respect that he had to spend the flash here. And he would should also anticipate that Xin Zhao is coming back to gank the lane once more when the flash is down. And yeah, Corki also has a slight lead there in the creep score. This time it's gonna be Wilderness securing the first dragon of the game. Ionized, they're gonna trade for Void Grubs here, but we see Life yet again in some trouble. Usten though, no flash up. So close to have his flash up, and there it is. He is ready with flash now. Amumi secures the Void Grubs for Ionized. And Life, level 6 now. Usten might be in trouble. Yeah, it's just gonna be fucking deleted there in the top lane. That's such a misplay by Usten. He didn't expect the sack to be level 6 there. So really smart by Life to go into the tri-bush, just wait it out, level up to level 6, and then you re-engage. Impressive play there by the Wilderness top laner. And that's gonna be a bit annoying for Usten. He lost advantage now. Life equalized the goal lead with that play. Not gonna be too happy about that, Usten. And we see the level difference as well. Level 7 towards level 5 here. Because of all the minions Life has been able to secure. Oh, aim gold with almost the blind hook connecting. So close. And so far, it really feels like game number 1. Ionized to find the opening kills, to find a nice advantage. They still have a 1k advantage here in gold as of now. But, yeah. Wilderness also equalizing some of the lead there, in top at least. The advantage Ionized have is all in Amumu, basically. And Usten suddenly is struggling to deal with this sack. Smart ward here from Corki as well. Warding Ionized red buff. Really smart move there. That's gonna secure some intel eventually. And we see Amumu on a trip towards bot lane here. He's not being spotted as of now, but he's gonna be spotted in this tri-bush. But look how far Wilderness are out in this bot lane. We see it. Amumu is gonna be spotted, but look at this. Oh, they find the Janna at least. And the Janna has nowhere to run. Unfortunately though, it's gonna be aim goat or aim bear, I mean, with that kill. Usten, can he outplay on top? He can! He finds one! Can he find Leif as well? It's gonna pop the passive! And Usten with a massive outplay in the top lane. Is he able to burst out the sack before he comes to life? A double kill over to Usten, and this time Ionized. They establish a big lead, and I'm gonna find more third plates in the bot lane here as well. Oh, yeah, so important. We see Sansi also getting some good CS lead in the bot lane here with third place as well. The gold lead is going over in favor of Ionized. Sansi 600 gold lead right now, but the Corki is roaming down. Oh, Ionized, they have to be prepared for this. They are going to re-engage here onto the Kai'Sa, and really nice change to see. But is it going to be enough? Where is the damage? Ionized, they need more damage to take down this Kai'Sa. And it's going to be Moonslags falling. A shutdown going over to Kai'Sa. And Ionized are throwing. No. Ionized, what are you doing? Yet again, you throw to the AD carry of Wilderness. Oh, that's so sad to see. They find a return kill here, but yet again, it's just going to be Nautilus that collects the money. Ari has ultimate, it's gonna use it. A lot of damage coming through. A nice charm onto the Janna. A lot of damage here. Bacon, do you have enough though? You have to help Bear. It's gonna flash in, but it's not gonna find the Q. Aimir with a nice kill. But it's just another kill for the Ionized support. What is happening? And now Bacon is in trouble. It's gonna be hit by the Kai'Sa Q. I'm not sure if he can escape this Corki. is running away. So for now, we should be safe. But oh boy, that was such a big throw from Ionized. They have a nice goal lead still, though. But that did not feel good. Suddenly, the Wilderness AD carry is way ahead of Sansi. But okay, Ionized, they do at least secure 6 Void Grubs in this game as well. Didn't really help them in game number 1. So let's see what they can do with it this time. AP Nautilus incoming. Yeah. I don't know. A bit unfortunate that Ionized are not getting the kills over to the carries, but it's not Bear's fault. It's Ionized doing some questionable plays there, not respecting Wilderness to be there for a counterplay. And this time Ionized might be in a good position here. It's just Zac is roaming towards the dragon. I think Wilderness are really eager to get this. And we see also the Renekton, he doesn't have teleport. So Ionized, they can't answer to this. Ionized, they have to respect this dragon. They have to back out. But okay, they're gonna engage on the Zac. And they have so many members. They're just gonna burst on the second. Really well played by Moonslax, but Ionized are now in trouble. Moonslax is gonna fall in return. It's a 1-for-1 trade. But Ionized are safe for now. Nice hook by Amber. He's gonna find Corki. And suddenly Ionized are winning out in the trade. Siri popping the ultimate. No, not yet. I'm sorry, it's not even the ultimate. But while all that is happening, we see that Usten is gonna get a free turret in the top lane here. So in the end, a really good play for Ionized. They find the pick they needed on the Zac here. Bursting him down. Denying Wilderness advantage here. The number advantage they have established with the Zac roam. Really well spotted by Ionized there. 4k goal lead now. This is looking really good for Ionized, but they have to be careful yet again. Sansi. He has the wall that he can jump away with. He's just gonna run back to his own turret. But Aimbear might be in trouble. Yeah, so much damage coming through on this Kai'Sa now. Kraken Slayer completed. 5,400 gold on the Kai'Sa. Oh, and yet again, it is gonna be the Wilderness AD carry that Ionized have to be a bit careful for. And yeah, I don't think Ionized have a way to respond to this, do they? Usten has teleport now. He might use it to just stop the plates going over to Zac here. It's gonna give over 1 plate here. Might be even more. Still 1 minute with turret plates. This is a questionable play from Ionized though. Why would you give over the turret plates here for free? Would you do it for the fight there? Maybe you will. That's a really well play by Usten. And it was just what he wanted. He's gonna sacrifice the turret plates in top lane to find the kill on the Xingqiu and Ionized. They equalize the dragon. Oh, and Ionized, look at this. Really good angle to find the Jana, but the charm misses. And Bacon is not gonna have enough damage to follow up. That would have been a kill. If he can just connect that charm, that should have been a connected charm as well. A bit unfortunate to see that. But yeah, Zac is gonna find 3 turret. No. Well, was it 3 turret plates? I don't know. It was close to 3 at least. Oh, it's 3 HP left. So Usten able to secure. But oh, look at this. Sansi in the bot lane popping up. Is it gonna have enough damage? Has to be a bit careful though. It's really low. Moonslax on the way to cover, but Xingqiu is also on the way. Ionized, they have to be careful now. Oh, it's gonna be a crazy dive. They're gonna find the Kai'Sa. But Sansi's gonna take the third shot. He's almost dead. He's gonna fall to the Janna, and Ionized are happy to lose that. But Ionized are gonna be wiped here with Corki teleporting in. Ari is not here to find anything in return. It's, in the end, it's slight misplay. It's gonna be a 3 for 2 trade. Not what Ionized needed. They have the goal lead. They don't have to risk anything. Okay, they're gonna find some return damage onto the mid lane turret. Ari might find a kill on Corki here. No. Not gonna have enough here. Oh, but really good charm here from the Ari. Not enough damage to collect the kill though. So close. Oof. But what a fight we have. That's gonna be Wilderness' first turret of the game. And Usten, he has come back in level. The Zac had a big level advantage in the early game. But after the misplay, when Zac rotated down to the dragon, that cost him a lot when Usten made the push in top. So yeah, Ionized, they're definitely favorites to take this game number 2. 3,500 gold lead. It's gonna be 4,000 gold lead in a couple of seconds there. And there you have it. 4k gold lead as of now. Oof. And let's have a look at some items. Let's see. So Ari now has a completed item. Should be stronger than the courtier right now, I think. And also Osten, he's so strong in that top lane. Oh boy, look at those items. I don't think the Zac has any chance to deal with the Renekton right now in the mid game. Oh! Almost a good Hex Flash there from Aimbear. Nearly connecting. And yeah, Osten, he's gonna be happy to take the trade there. We see that the Zac is respecting it. Have to be a bit careful, Osten. Xin Zhao is roaming in the area. And we spoke about it. Osten is stronger than Corker right now, so I think he's happy to take this fight. A lot of damage coming through from the Ari, and look at this! Bacon with a 1v1 outplay! And it's gonna open for Ionized to take this Rift Herald for free as well. Wilderness rotating the bot lane down towards Bacon. Has to be careful now, Bacon. No ultimate right now. Could be in some trouble here. It's gonna connect the charm, but is he able to run away from this? It's gonna flash in the end. But it's so slow. Look at the Janna movement speed that Wilderness gets here. And it's gonna be a shutdown going over to Kai'Sa. Ay, moment for Ionized. And it could be in some trouble here with Zac jumping onto the Sansi in the mid lane. Ionized, do they have enough damage to burst down the Zac another time? Amumi with ultimate. We're not gonna see it right now, and Ionized take a lot of damage here. Yeah, this time they are gonna be able to get out though. Good to see. Zac is gonna try to re-engage onto this. Munchlax's flashing out. Not gonna waste his ult as of now. A bit unfortunate that Munchlax has to flash there. Would be nice to have that flash in a potential team fight. Oh, you should wait, you should wait! I feel like Ionized could have re-engaged on that, but maybe not. Maybe that would have been a throw. Maybe it's okay to just give up this mid turret. Obviously Bacon on the flank, but what is that? Okay, they find the Janna ultimate there. Gonna burn that at least, but yeah, so risky to go for that because Ionized are just 4 members here, and Wilderness, they have their whole team. Osten, what are you doing? You have to be careful! You can't do this! You're 4 members, you don't have Munchlax! Ionized are throwing yet again, what is this? This is a big questionable play. I don't know what's happening. Munchlax has gone back to base. Really nice ultimate from him. That's gonna secure a 1-for-1 trade in the end, but what is it gonna cost? Actually, Aimbear is dead, so it's not a 1-for-1, it's a 2-for-1. Ay. And Ionized, when they have the advantage, they need to play as a group. Can't engage as 4 members. And look at this, Munchlax's gonna be caught out there, no flash. He spent his ultimate, so he's just dead. And Ionized, they're just playing like... I don't know. They're playing without vision. They're not respecting anything. They think that they're free to go in their own jungle, do whatever they want, but mid turret has gone down and they don't have any wards to cover where Wilderness is. Yeah, disastrous plays here from Ionized. They still have a 1k gold lead, but at this point, I don't think that's gonna matter too much. We see that Kai'Sa has been able to get too far ahead yet again. 2k gold lead on the AD carry now, Wilderness. I'm gonna be real happy about that. Ionized do have the stronger mid lane and the top lane, but yeah, this Kai'Sa needs to be taken down and taken out of the fight. Important that Ionized reset now. Reset their mental. Make sure that they have 5 members when they go for the fight there. And this could be the chance. Aimbear looking. But he knows that something is up. He knows that there's a lot of Wilderness members here. That's ready to take the fight. And look at Zac. He's looking for an angle here. On towards Sansi. Sansi has to be careful. He's gonna be the target of Zac. And Ionized with a nice engage here from Amumi. But they lose Sansi really early. Kai'Sa still alive. Xin Zhao goes down. Kai'Sa is still alive though. So much damage left from Wilderness. And Ionized, they're gonna be wiped there. It is the AD carry winning the fight for Wilderness. And with Sansi being caught out by the Zac there and this burst down, it's not a lot Ionized can do. Hard for Sansi to play it safer than that. But yeah, the range of that Zac is just massive. And suddenly Wilderness are in the gold lead. They have come back from a 4k deficit. And yet again, Ionized not looking too strong in the mid game. We see that Wilderness are really comfortable, really good at protecting the AD carry, making sure that the AD carry get fed. 11 kills on Kritibi. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. But of course, it's not over yet. In the top lane now, it's not a massive lead anymore from Osten. And Renekton is gonna fall off in the late game. So I feel like if Ionized are gonna win this, they have to either find a really good team fight or try to end it before it goes too late. I think the Corki and Kai'Sa are just gonna be massive here before Wilderness in the late game. And Ionized, they don't have anyone to protect this mid inhib turret. Might look to get a flank in there, but Bacon is gonna be the target. He's gonna charm the Xin Shadow. But now it's Bear having to spend his flash there. I'm not sure if he had to spend it, but he was gonna make sure that he is not falling in a bad spot. And Osten, how strong are you? Can you deal with the sack? It looks like he's doing pretty well there, Osten. Denying the blobs and, yeah, pushing Zac out of lane at least. So for now, it looks like he's strong enough to deal with the Zac. But this is going to be an opening for Wilderness to try to burst down the dragon. And Ionized don't have any wards in the area. Munchlax, can we look for an incredible steal here? Maybe. Wilderness are gonna stop. They're gonna try to find Sansi again. Oh, nice hook from Bear. But Ionized, they don't have rest of the team. Seri has a good damage, but Ionized, where are your members? Charm misses onto the Zac and Bacon. You need to hit those charms if you're gonna win the fight for Ionized. You're gonna fall forward to the Kai'Sa instead, and Ionized, they only have Osten here for a bot push. Leif is gonna go down there to stop the push. Might not be able to stop the turret going down here. And Osten, if he is able to kill Leif here, that's gonna create room for Ionized. But for now, it's not looking too grim for Wilderness. They are looking to start off the Baron here with Bacon down for another 13 seconds. Osten turret diving, Zac! But it's not gonna be enough, is it? It's just gonna be Zac proccing the passive. And it's gonna execute Osten. And that's why Zac is so strong. You can't dive a Zac with passive up. Osten knows that, and it's gonna be so sad that he did go down after he spent his flash as well to get out of that situation. Ionized in some big trouble right now. They have to win this game number 2 to prolong this series. If not, Wilderness are securing or cementing their spot, the first spot in the 3rd division, and it might secure them 2nd division for next year. And yeah, it's the same thing as game number 1, Ionized. They have to find a way to kill this Kai'Sa. Right now, we just see that the Kai'Sa is running around, doing a lot of damage for free here. Big bounty on the Kai'Sa. Osten, yeah, he's gonna respect that. Gonna sniff it out. That there's some danger in the area. And with the Baron power play, Wilderness are gonna be really scary here to deal with for Ionized. Can't afford to lose a 5v5 fight now, Ionized. And Bacon in some trouble there in the top lane. He is not strong enough to deal with the Zac. Level 15 against level 12. Not much Bacon can do with that. He can clear out the wave, but that's about it. And Munchlax is just gonna be jumped on by the Xin Shadow here. And yeah, look at the goal lead Wilderness have established on the AD carry. Sansi, not enough kills to be as rich as Kai'Sa right now. Ionized losing bot turret, and a dragon is up. Might be a third dragon going over to Wilderness. I don't think Ionized can contest that. And at some point, I think Osten is just gonna lose out on this 1v1 skirmishes against the Zac. He might not be strong enough right now. He needs some help from the Ahri. And Ahri is coming, but look at Osten, he's so low! And yeah, he's not gonna be strong enough. Ahri not coming in quick enough there. Should have spent his ultimate way sooner there, Bacon, it feels like. Was hesitating, was expecting Osten to be stronger. Wanted to save it for another time, but yeah. That's gonna cost them. Osten and Ionized are in big trouble right now. It's gonna cost them mid inhibitor. They can't stop this Wilderness push. And it feels like they need a miracle here to come back from this. It's only a 4k goal lead though. We saw Wilderness turn it around a couple of minutes ago when Ionized were in the lead with 4k. This time it's Ionized that has to do the same to bring this game back. Oi, oi, oi. And yeah, a lot of big items on this Kai'Sa. Of course, if Ionized can just kill this Kai'Sa in a fight, it's all of Wilderness lead is in the Kai'Sa. So Ionized, they have one job. They need to find a pick on the Kai'Sa. That's gonna be super hard. With the Janna, with the Zac, with the Xin Zhao. Oh, Osten. Yeah. Not gonna find the, or he's gonna find the Janna, but not the. Not an angle to kill the Janna. Has to respect the Kai'Sa there. Could also be more Wilderness members. Osten doesn't know where the rest of the Wilderness squad is. And look at this. Ionized. They're gonna try to find the Kai'Sa here. Instead, they're gonna turn back on the TP coming in as Corki. He's most likely gonna be bursted down here. The Corki will see. Munchlax going for a deep dive onto the Kai'Sa. He's not gonna connect the bandage. So Ionized in some trouble here. They kill the Zac, but what more can I find? Sansi, he is healthy, and Ionized is playing it really well. Renekton stays alive, but Kai'Sa is also healthy. Ionized, do you have enough damage to kill him? And Munchlax securing kill. Ionized is still at 5 members. They also find the Corki. It's only Janna left for Wilderness and Ionized. They are coming back. Oh boy, the fight they needed, and suddenly it's only a 1k goal lead. Janna stopping Munchlax from backing, but it doesn't really matter. Ionized really happy about that fight in the top lane. It was the angle they were looking for. Kai'Sa had to burn both cleanse and flash, but still couldn't stay alive. Wow. Unfortunate for Ionized though, no neutral objectives on the map to take after that big fight in the top there. Of course, they are going to be happy with equalizing some of the gold, but when you get a fight like that, it feels so good to pick up a Baron, pick up a Dragon, or something on the map at least. They didn't even get a turret here, because they were pushed so far in. But they needed that fight. We also see that the Nexus turret is basically dead there for Ionized, or half HP done. While that fight was happening, a lot of minions, super minions in the mid lane was banging onto that turret. So yeah, really risky move there from Ionized, but they needed to make a play like that. And yeah, well done. Whoever called to go for that. This time around though, Baron is gonna be up here in 3 seconds. If Ionized can find another angle like they did, they will have a prize to pick up after. I see that Zac is pushing in bot lane here. It's gonna be Osten answering that with 2 levels advantage on life now. And yeah, Wilderness are just gonna start off this Baron right away. And they're doing it so quick. Yeah, Ionized, will they have time to see this? Oh, Munchlax so close! Was he... Did he ult? I don't know, I think this is just game then. Unfortunate that Ionized couldn't stop this. A really nice attempt from Munchlax, but yeah, not much she can do there. And Osten, not strong enough to deal with the Zac. And with Baron buff on Wilderness, it's gonna be next to impossible to stop this Wilderness push. 20 seconds and Munchlax will be back up, but Ionized, they're most likely gonna lose another turret and an inhibitor in the bot lane here. Don't think it's much they can do to stop this Wilderness push. And no, Bacon, so low. Has to flash out and look at the sack engage. The range is incredibly long. What is this? It's just going to be able to jump across half of the map and execute Bacon. And Ionized this time, they don't have the members to fight against the Wilderness comp. So unfortunate. Wilderness are going to take game number 2 here as well. No ultimate on Munchlax. He's going to fall. Osten can't do anything about it. Is also going to fall to the Kai'Sa. And look at that. 17 kills for the Wilderness AD carry. Ay. What a crazy game we had there, though. It looked like Ionized were coming back there in the end. But Wilderness, yeah, they played it really well. A bit sad that we're not going to see a 3-game series here, of course. But we just have to congratulate Wilderness with this incredibly strong victory. Really well done by them. Ionized, they did get a nice lead in both games. It felt like they threw this game number 2, though. Felt like they had a nice advantage, but yeah. I think it was the misplays in the bot lane that gave Kai'Sa, was it a triple kill? I don't know. It was definitely kills going over to the Kai'Sa, and she just kept on snowballing. Got so rich, so strong. And we see the damage as well. 40k damage here from Villainous Kai'Sa. Incredible. Whew. But yeah, I think Ionized, they have to hope for Wilderness, or yeah, they have to hope for Wilderness to that they're not winning all of their matches they have left. I think they have some interesting games coming up. But as of now, Wilderness definitely favorites to take this first spot in the 3rd division. Oh boy, oh boy.
Here.
And this was the table before tonight's game. We see Ionized. They had played one more. Won all 4 tonight. Unfortunately, they lost to Wilderness. So Wilderness are going to be at 12 points with 1 game less played than Ionized after this one. Ionized playing against God in the next game. If you look at Wilderness, they will face off Hoot-Tier, that's in the 3rd spot, and Dissonance. So of course, if Ionized could get some help from Hoot-Tier or Dissonance, it could be looking good. But yeah, Wilderness, they looked really strong tonight. But okay, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you all for tuning in to watch this crazy League of Legends game in 3rd Division Good Game League. I hope to see you all back here in a week. Next Tuesday is gonna be Ionized's last game of the season. And it's also gonna be important that they win that one. They are big favorites against God. But yeah, if they can get the 2nd place in 3rd Division, they will be able to play qualifiers to be promoted. And that's gonna be important. So yeah, hope to see you in a week. Until then, take care. My name is Prebz. Bye-bye.